Hello everybody, Michael C. back here to play more of the Boogeyman. As you can see, we have our save data right here. We just rescued our friend Lance. So now I'm not quite sure where to go. Can I, like, talk to you? Or are you just... A large bed. Iron chains. There's a small text engraved into the frame. The coward will look towards the protector with respect, yet in times of crisis they find relief in looking awake or aware and keeping a weapon nearby. The fool is indifferent to both the protector and the eye of evil. As such, they are not even aware that where they stand. Okay. Okay, that looks like death. That's not a pleasant thing. Just do what you want. Just do what you always do. I'm gonna save quick. I'm gonna put that into a I'm gonna take the note. The door has an engraved emblem of an eagle. There's a hole in its eye. Empty bottles, iron chains, more empty bottles. Okay, that's just the other side of that room. Hi there! Oh my god, what was that? What in the world was that? Hold on a second. What were you? Oh, I instantly die. Interesting. Okay, so I shouldn't go down that way. Okay, so don't go back. I don't even get an option to, like, run away. Camera placed on a tripod. It's set to take time-lapse photos. Is there anything else in here? Well, I don't even know what that is. That doesn't tell me. It literally just kills me. Okay. What do I have? I don't know what to do. All I know is that there's Mr. Kill You over there. What? What am I supposed to do? B-O-G-I-N-E. What? What does it want me to do? Okay, so I instantly die there. Gosh darn it, it doesn't tell me what it wants me to do. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to... Okay. So, it just told me what it wanted me to do. Once again, it's another one of those... I didn't search hard enough. Knock down the shelves. Okay. Take the sideboard. I got an iron plate. So now I'm gonna save again. A lot of saving. So now I should be able to go at this thing, which is over here. No? Oh, I think I'm supposed to like pull it out. I think I'm supposed to like use it. Okay. I'm figuring it out slowly. Okay, so if I how would I know that? I don't know how that thing works, but we'll be gunned down if we're not careful. Yeah, like I've been gunned down multiple times. So, you be the target for a second. Wait, what? You want me dead, man? Just stand on that end and block the bullets with this. Even a wounded man can manage that much. I'll take care of the doll while you're doing that. Do you realize how stupid that sounds? We'll both die if we're not careful. You've got the physique to hide behind a shield. Get in there and don't get shot. Is that a no? Fine. I'll do this myself. Stand back and watch, you chicken. Hey. Ugh, don't scream in my ear. Alright, I'll be your stupid target. You better be able to handle that doll. And never call me chicken again. You got that? Lance doesn't like to be called doesn't like to be called a chicken. Sure, I appreciate it. Always grateful to have a good citizen's aid. Just like threw him down the stairs, okay. Why, you loose cannon. What were you planning to do if I got shot? Let's move. Toppled wheelchair and a doll. The doll's head came off as the gun is in pieces. Hi. There's graffiti like the Boogie Man's on the statues. Release the inside lock. Not going in? If you want to puke, go right ahead, but I'm not going to be the one to clean it up. What? You can't go in with Lance into the room with corpses. Because Lance is just such a big crybaby. it's locked. Release the inside lock. And now I don't know where to go. Looks like a wolf. Belgian Shepherd, huh? That brings me back. Isn't it a wolf? Similar, but nah. Lived on a farm in Montana when I was a kid. There were tons of these guys. They're sheepdogs. Oh. So, when it says keep them away from the predators... When it says something like that, I would assume that that would mean just to keep them away from that predator. Because the little pepper snup. Okay, well, detective, have the lambs stop screaming. Get the lambs as far away from the big bad predator as you can. Keep them safe behind your back. Did I do it wrong? Is there like a specific way that it wants me to do this? Because that's kind of what this game has been seeming like most of this time. I don't know what it wants of me. Lance, help me. Gosh darn it! I don't know. How do you want me to arrange that? Okay, so get the lambs as far away from the big bad predator as you can. I don't know what it wants. Do they all have to be facing the sheepdog? That's a possibility. Darn it! Oh my, I messed that up. Did I actually figure out a puzzle on my own? I don't know. Gosh darn it! I'm getting frustrated at this game. It doesn't clearly tell me. Keep them safe behind your back. What? Do they all have to be facing the opposite of the dog? Of the pooch? Keep them safe behind your back. I don't... Oh my gosh. Well, guys, you get to truly see how bad at puzzles I am. Is this entertaining for you guys? I'm sure it is. Okay, I don't know. I'll be right back again. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really trying to get into this, but there's so many possibilities that you could have done, and they don't tell you. There we go. The pistol from the wall has fallen off, so I got a pistol. Do I use the pistol on myself? Like, it's expecting an exact order. That's the thing about it. That it's like, nothing really tells you that you're supposed to do it exactly like that. Oh my. Forget it. You sure this was the best place for that? There was only one bullet. Should have kept it for later. Couldn't trust someone else to carry a loaded gun around. Just be glad I didn't discharge and blow off a hand. Its head has been shot off. The head of the eagle, shot by the Luger, the gem is in its eye has fallen out. There's some sort of hook attached to it. Got a hooked gem. So... I don't trust that thing right there anyway. So does that mean that I have to go back to the thing of the eagle that was missing its face? There's a hole in its eye. So what if I were to use the hooked gem? There we go. Put the hook in the eagle emblem and twisted it. And it opened. Sweet. Oh, hey there, dude. How's it going? Hey, Detective Lance. You're pretty late. Had trouble leading the wounded man along, is it? Listen, Lance. Don't get in the detective's way. This game is between me and him, you know. If you interfere too much, I'll punish you again. Get away from there. Oh yeah, you tell him, Keith. Oh, how keen, detective. Just as you surmised, there's someone you need to protect here. Oh yes, detective. There's something I've been meaning to ask. Say there were two helpless people in peril. Say you had to save one, and just leave the other behind. Who would you save in that case? What if you had to choose between a girl with a bright future or an adult doing good work for society? You bastard. Justice is heartless, you see. It's unfair. It's all choosy. But I am impartial. I can send these two to hell together. So, detective, which will you save? And don't tell me both. As soon as you raise one, the other will fall. And you know what'll happen down in that hole? Don't something. Truth is, though, I know who you really want to save. Oh, how I pity you, detective. Bye-bye now. What? Keith, please, save Sophie, I'm begging you. Save him. So that,
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
A pole with a pulley attached. Its design such that pulling the lever will untie the rope and drop Sophie.
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine.
Do I actually have a choice in whether or not they... Who dies here?
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine. Don't cry, don't cry. It'll be okay.
Wait, let me reread that.
They come to help us, Sophie.
A machine with a rope tied to it is designed such
Well,
that
everything will be
pulling the
just
lever
fine.
will pull him
Just
up.
fine.
What? Okay, I think... What happened? I don't know what happened. Was I... Okay, be back in a second. Okay, what am I supposed to do? There has to be something I'm supposed to pick up or get. Okay, there has to be something I'm supposed to do. That axe looks like it could be used. No? I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here, per se.
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay
The
calm.
man you thought went
Fine.
down is nowhere to be seen.
Don't cry, don't cry. It'll be okay.
Can I go past these things?
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay. Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine.
What? Oh my... Hold up, what?
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Oh my...
Don't cry,
in
don't
the
cry.
world?
It'll be okay. They come to help us, Sophie.
Where would I see a pattern
Well,
like
everything will
this?
be just fine. Just fine. Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine. Don't cry, don't cry. It'll be okay.
What in the world? Where would I have
Come to
seen
help us,
this?
Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine.
Sophie, I don't think everything's gonna be fine. I'd be very worried.
Sophie, it'll be okay.
There's...
Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Wait a second.
Don't cry, don't cry. It'll
Wait
be
a
okay.
second.
They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be
Okay,
just
that
fine.
doesn't help me.
Just fine.
Do you have anything to say on this?
Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Wait.
Don't cry, don't cry. It'll be okay. They come to help us, Sophie. It's okay now. Well, everything will be just fine. Just fine. Sophie, it'll be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Okay. So that doesn't work. When would I have seen a dot pattern? God darn it! Oh my god. Okay, that's maybe something I could have figured out. Okay. No, I didn't want to click that again. No, I don't want to drop Richard. I don't want to drop Richard. Lance, pull the lever when I say pull. Okay. I think I'm supposed to let her drop. Quiet, Sophie. Don't look down, okay? You'll be fine if you don't look down. You with me? No funny stuff. Don't cry, Sophie. I won't let you die. I won't even let you get hurt, I promise. So believe me, just don't move. Okay. That's a good girl. Lance, are you ready? Yeah. Pull. Nice. She's okay. Oh. Pulled down Mr. Keith. But could you move it? Feels like I'm gonna be crushed to death. Ah ha ha. Oh, you, Mr. Keith. Sophie! Oh, Sophie, I'm so glad you're safe. It was so scary. Hi, Lance. Hey, you okay? I had no idea you were gonna... Lance, how's my head look? Huh? Those spikes really grazed it. Wondered if they sheared my hair. Did I go bald? Don't worry. It's still plenty fluffy. Keith, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for saving my daughter. Let's take this elsewhere. Come with me. Lance, how are those wounds? Are you still hurting? Damn right I am, but I guess it's a little better now. No weird traps in this room, no windows either. Just that one door in and out. Shouldn't have to worry about that guy ambushing you. I'll go look for the others if you stay here. Don't leave this room under any circumstances. Will you be alright? Better than I'd be dragging around a wounded man and a family. Hi, Lance. Hey! What? Didn't I just tell you to stay in there? What you said before, whatever it was, about civil liberty groups. Did I say anything like that? Don't play dumb. What do you know? You trying to threaten me? I felt bad for the girl, no doubt. But you went about it all wrong. Sorry. I just can't approve of that. What? It's your policy not to photograph people. Not quite accurate, is it? It's not that you won't, you can't. Since you don't listen to what you're told, you don't love scenery, you just hate people. Why do you know that? I didn't say anything about that. You researched? You got an eye on me? Aren't you just some cop? You're not state? How the hell... And the other guy talked like he knew, too. What the hell is this? What do you guys know? Done talking? Use that if he comes for you. His big head should be an easy target. Don't worry, it'll be justified self-defense. No tabloid stardom for you. If anyone, it'd be me. Hey there. I suggest you come up with a quip for the press. The detective ordered me to, say. Or are you more accustomed to being the press? Well, LK? Back in the room, you should follow their example instead of picking a fight with me. Bye, Keith. You tell him. Now it's just Mr. Keith. Fight with monsters. Do I have anything that could help me with this? Okay, well, since I just saved, I'm gonna try to jump it. Oh, I did it. Seems to be a real guillotine. The edge is rusty, though. A painting of a woman holding a severed head. There's a placard. Ah, Jokinen. I kissed your lips. They had such bitter taste. Was it with the taste of blood? No, it must be the taste of love, as everyone says, love is bitter. Okay. There's a sledgehammer behind a glass wall. The glass is thick and isn't likely to break. There are 2 buttons on the wall. Do nothing. What's this? There's a saw behind the glass wall. Well, the way I see it, if I got... Sledgehammer hangs on the wall. I got a sledgehammer. Now, could I use the sledgehammer to... Couldn't I just use the sledgehammer to smash that, you would think? No? Breaking the door down with the hammer would destroy the control panel inside too. So that's not what I'm supposed to do? Large iron door, it's locked and it won't open. What about my key? No? Okay. My sledgehammer. Okay, I'm gonna save quick, because I'm assuming that this floor right here is electrocuted. So as soon as I touch it, yep, I die. Great, glad we know that that happens. I am dying a lot in this episode. Okay, good thing I just saved. So. Is there something that I could have opened with a sledgehammer? Do I use a sledgehammer on the art? No. What if I use the sledgehammer on the guillotine? No. an iron door. It's locked. No? I don't mean to cast doubt, but did Brendan and Stevie really, well, I saw Brendan get killed. His body was dropped into the basement. Stewie was alive by the time I got there, but it was too late. If Brendan, I mean, if he's still alive, sorry, but I've never met a guy who survived a beheading. Okay. So... So I have a sledgehammer. What am I supposed to do with it? I don't know what I am supposed to do with my sledgehammer. Oh, come on. I want to figure it out. I really do. Why is that door bashed in? So, looks like a control panel. It's locked. There's a heart symbol on the cover. I don't know what it wants me to do. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I now understand roughly what I'm supposed to do. I have to go like all the way back basically. And I have to go over to a place that wouldn't even really make sense of me going to. So I go down through here. There's something deep in its mouth. Look what's inside. There's something sharp set inside its mouth, but you can't get your hand all the way to the back. So you can't just shove your own arm down it. Well, let's just take a sledgehammer to this priceless piece of artwork. Good game design. Okay, so I smashed it. Now let me get... Something came out of the decapitated statue head. Got a key with a heart keychain. I bet you I know what that goes to. I don't want this episode to go on too long, but I feel like I've wasted gosh darn it. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time trying to just figure out these puzzles. Like, in what way would I know... In what way would I know to... just... Honestly, I don't know, maybe it said I was supposed... Like, maybe it said that there was already something in its mouth that you couldn't reach. And maybe I was just stupid and didn't notice it. But... Okay, so item, Heart-shaped keys. There we go. There's a switch under the cover. Press the switch. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna save to make sure that nothing tries to mess with me. There we go. What in the world? Oh. This is a hint. You don't know if he has a piece of paper. Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna write that down in my handy dandy little piece of scrap paper. So it's 5 by 4. It's 5 by 4. Then 2. There we go. So then it's this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and then there's something right here, a large headless dog's body. Oh, not the puppy. There's writing on the wall, I shall grant your greedy wish if you want to have 2, then. Old videotape player. A rope hangs on the wall. I got a rope. Pretty old style television. Okay. Well, I feel like this might be a good place to end, because I assume that when I go up those stairs, I'm going to run into the boogeyman again. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. I don't like the fact that I'm constantly not being given very, like, clear directions on what I'm supposed to do. I mean, a couple of them I probably could have been able to come up with on my own. A couple of them are a little stretching it on what I'm supposed to probably remember and stuff like that. But, okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks, guys.